Great Depression hits North Carolina. This is section 2 of chapter the Great Depression and World War II. Alright. This should be a short chapter. There are 3 words to know: secret ballot, depression, and the Live at Home program. Alright, your essential question always goes on the left side of your Cornell 2. How did the Depression era bank failures and job losses affect North Carolinians? So how did depression and all this affect us as North Carolinians? So, introduction. We always do an introduction. Alright. Governor Mac Gardner is the governor at the time. Faced the greatest problems during the Depression from 1929 to 1933. This is your time period, right, of the Great Depression. Okay, when people go to somebody, they're going to go to somebody with high authority. So Governor Mac Gardner was the person. Okay. So, also they came up with this, what we're going to call a secret ballot. All right, what a secret ballot is where voters decide in a private booth. Okay, so if you were going to vote, maybe for the governor or the president or whoever, no longer is your vote going to be out loud. It'll be anonymous, so people won't know who everybody else is voting for. All right. If you look down these pictures, look at the bottom right picture. This picture right here. This is your most famous Great Depression picture. During the Great Depression, this was a lady who got her photo taken. It was her. She was homeless. It was her and her 6 kids. She was pregnant at the time, and her husband just passed away. This is one of your most famous Great Depression pictures. Okay, so the actual Great Depression. Well, what a depression is, the actual term for it is a downturn in economic activity. A downturn in economic activity. Well, what might happen in economic activity? Well, we know economic, we're thinking money, something going on with the economy. So prices fall, banks fail, and people lose jobs. Every one of them has something to do with money. Prices going down, banks failing, banks are closing, people lose jobs. Everyone is losing something. Okay. Also at this time, the lack of consumers, that means somebody that buys things, the lack of consumers to buy goods in a timely manner helped create the Great Depression. So no longer were people having money to go spend it on things, so everybody's losing out. Also, lots of people were withdrawing their money from the banks. Masses of people withdrawing money from the banks. Right? Black Tuesday is the term for the exact day when this happened. Okay, it was on a Tuesday. Everything just happened right there at once on Black Tuesday. It's the Great Depression Day. Alright, the Live at Home program. Well, sharecroppers and mill workers suffered first in North Carolina. These were the first ones that suffered from the Great Depression. The problem was they had very little to fall back on. They had no backup plan. So these were the ones, the sharecroppers and the mill workers, people who worked for other people, the sharecroppers, and people who worked in the mills, they had little to fall back on. So a lot of farmers at this time participated in what we're going to call the Live at Home program. The Live at Home program was pretty much where the government pretty much gives you food to grow. They give you food, give you items, and you would grow it, but the local government pretty much helped out in this situation. They didn't help out much, but they gave you food and items.